Hey friend, you also listen lots of places you going and lots of device you use, they say for the operating system. So today I'm gonna talk you what is operating system, how many types of operating system, how operating system works, and which types of companies make the operating system, and what is the procedure of operating system. Welcome to Total IT Training YouTube channel. Let's begin the.
If you are not subscribed to Total IT Training YouTube channel, so please subscribe, click on the red button to subscribe, and you will get any update of every video coming. So click on bell icon to connect with Facebook page. Search for Total IT Training and like it the page. And also you are type www.facebook.com/Total IT Training.
So operating system is nothing but is the one system software. It is manage our all hardware resources, like you are using for laptop, like you are using for smartphone, desktop, and lots of the electronic gadgets. This also all are maintained by the using of operating system. Operating system always maintain in our hardware resources according for our user requirements. Suppose you will put the value like 2 plus 2 in any device, automatically value will come for 4. So this is processed by the using of operating system. So operating system is nothing for the one line is called the system software. It manages our all hardware resources according for the user requirements. So now the operating system making the different companies, like Microsoft is making on operating system is called the Windows, but Windows is copyright by the Xerox company. And another like Apple is make on operating system is called the Macintosh, and one is the another using for the operating standards called Linux and Unix. Operating standard is nothing but free of cost, you will use for your systems, for our device and etc. But you will use for the Windows, but you will use for the Macintosh, that time you will pay some amount for the particular company. That time company will authority you, that time you use the operating systems. But you will go for the operating standard like Linux and Unix, where you could not pay any amount for the company, you will use free of cost. So the name of this company is making the operating system. Windows are the different flavors, you also known is the known, like Windows is making the Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows Vista, Windows 8, Windows 10. These are the operating system is the Microsoft company of the Windows. And the Macintosh is the different version, like Macintosh version 6, 7, 8 and 9. But you will go for the Linux is open standard. Here is a lots of platforms are available, like you use for the fedroa, Centos, redheart, Kali Linux, backtrack, Ubuntu, and also you use for your smartphone Android. Android is also part of the Linux. Google is developed the source code using for the Linux and make the Android. These are the operating system types. So now operating system, how is work for operating system in our device. Suppose you're using for our fan and lights, where you go for the site and put down the switch and put up the switch, bulbs are and fans are up and down. But here you not do these types of actions. Here you click a one time shut down, device will automatically shut down. So here is the operating system function. The most essential part is called the kernel. Kernel is mediator for software to hardware. Now here you put in your software 2 plus 2. That time value will become 4, you know that. So how it could work, software his value transfer for kernel, and kernel his value transfer for hardware. Hardware is understood the binary number language like 0 and 1. That time this coding is used and output will become for the hardware. Hardwares like CPU and etc. His output will resources is used and output will produce, and same output is produced is again come for kernel, and kernel serve for our interface, and you will see for the value like 4 and etc. This is the function of kernel, because kernel is a very essential part for any operating system you use like Android, Windows, Macintosh and etc. And the other system is called the all operating system having some directories, because all directories install all types of files and settings and all the infrastructure. Like you use Windows, where you go for the by default directory C, and where you go and see that available the document setting, program file, Windows, user, USR and lots of things. You go for the again Linux, where you go for the slash, root, var, etc, div and many more. You go for the again Android, where you see root, div, etc and many more. These are the directory and where operating system that time install installed all the requirementation files, all the customization and many more. So if you have any questions, so please put on my comment box, and if you like the video, so please like it and share it, and don't forget to subscribe Total IT YouTube channel.